I had some questions in my YouTube channel about Scalping Detector, and I hadn't put a review video up about it. And I do a lot of those for Dittman's products just because I like some of them. And I was asked if I was going to do a video, and I ignored it. And then I had a few, and I thought, let me just put a video together and just cut to the chase. I'm not going to review Scalping Detector. A while ago, I was showing off Infinity Scalper, and you can find that on my YouTube channel. And Infinity Scalper, again, is a scalping the 1 and 5 minute time frames. And look, you can do fine scalping, I guess, but for my take on the markets, scalping is looking at random price action. Now, people are saying, well, it can't be random. Price is moving. Yes. But if we look at everybody that's trading, right? Why you're selling or why someone else is buying, that's not random. Okay, your individual intent of buying or selling, that's not random. But on a whole, right, every trader that is making trades, on the whole, there's a degree of randomness in that, and you'll see it especially on the lower time frames. And why someone's buying or why someone's selling, it's to infer intent from that is wrong. There is a lot of random price movement in markets. Period. End of story. And I don't care. We can argue about this all the time. But again, I'll reiterate. Individual intent, what you're doing and why you're doing it, that's not random. Okay? You're doing it for a specific reason. But on the whole, price appears to be moving randomly. And it's hard to find an edge in that. Scalping, usually using the lower time frames. You don't have to use the lower time frames for scalping. You can scalp on any time frame, but these products are looking at the 1 minute and the 5 minute charts, as you can see when we look down here. This is a 5 minute chart. Yeah, there's some wins on here, right? I'm not saying you can't, but at the end of the day, it becomes more about luck and random wins and losses as opposed to anything else, an edge. So I'm not going to make a video about this. I did, like I said, Infinity Scalper, as you can see here, Infinity Scalper. And then and even though I showed wins, I showed losses, I just couldn't do it anymore because I just thought, you know what? I would not trade this personally. I would not trade in a scalping on a lower time frame. I'm just not going to do it. And even though I had trend direction, that will give you a little bit of odds in your favor. But at the end of the day, on these lower time frames, you're seeing a lot of random price movement. That is why you've noticed over the last little while, I focused more on Forex Trendy, which is about using price patterns, which I find a heck of a lot better. And also Fibbo Quantum, which is using the Fibonacci ratios. That, again, there's no magic in Fibonacci, right? Regardless of what you're going to read, there isn't. But what it does do is it gives traders an objective look at the market. And I put my own little twist on these where we are just looking at the trend and trading in that direction. And I know some people have run into some problems with Fibbo Quantum. I guess they're using the auto trader aspect. I would never auto trade anything, ever. I would do it myself. I don't believe in auto trading, especially with these kind of things. Obviously, you got high frequency traders on the computers doing that kind of stuff, but that's totally different than plugging an EA into your MetaTrader platform. And it's not something you can just, set and forget. You've got to manage these trades. And if you look through all these videos, that's exactly what we've done. And I should do another one soon. It's been 4 weeks since I did this, 3 weeks since I did that. It is summertime. I'm enjoying the weather. But let's just get back down to what I want to talk about. And it's the Scalping Detector. He is showing some, as he usually does, these wins, different ways you can trade it. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to review it. If you want to pick it up, I would love for you to use my link. I'll be straight up with that. I think I've done a lot of work over the years putting together these videos for you and showing you different ways to trade them. And I know not everyone has flamed out with Infinity Scalper. I still get comments that people are doing quite well with it, and that's good on you. It just doesn't fit my way of wanting to trade. Okay? So I will not be making a video reviewing Scalping Detector. I don't think scalping is the way that most traders should go. I think most traders should be looking at higher time frames, period. In the futures market, it may be a little bit different because it is a centralized exchange. But even then, in the futures market, I don't scalp. As a matter of fact, I haven't scalped in such a long time. And if you're going to scalp, look, you can still scalp the higher time frames, right? Now, scalping is just taking a small amount out of the markets, right, and getting out. And you can certainly do that on an hourly chart, on a 15-minute chart, get in on a momentum move. And when the momentum starts to die off, you get out. It's the same idea. So that's that. Let me wrap it up. Like I said, if you're going to purchase it, look, use my link. I'd appreciate that. If you don't, that's fine too. I don't really care. But that's it. Thanks for watching.